Okay, here we go. Second time trying to record this one. We're gonna see how we do. Um, also, I do not hate how I look in purple. Fun. Anyway, what does this actually say? Is this appropriate? I got this at a thrift shop years ago, so I'm just like, oh boy. Anyway, guys, what does it mean to be gay? No, that was not what the title was gonna be. I had it, I swear. I'm the worst YouTuber. Anyway, what being gay means to me. So, what does it mean? You guys know me. I don't like labels. I don't like identifying as gay or bisexual as any of these stuff. I'm constantly getting messages from people being like, I thought you said you were gay. I thought you said you were bisexual. What the hell? I don't know what I am, to be really honest with you. But I do identify as queer. I do identify as gay. I'm attracted to men. I'm attracted to women. I'm kind of attracted to everything. But being bisexual is like a weird label. Being gay is a weird label. But today we're just going to talk about what it means to be LGBT from my perspective, because it's my YouTube channel and you guys are here because you want to know. So, what does being gay mean for me? Basically, when I first came out as gay, I was really worried. I was really nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't identify like this. I don't watch Drag Race. I don't know how to do makeup. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I'm a really bad gay boy. That's what I thought. Basically, as I got into it, I was lucky that I had a 2-year long relationship almost immediately after I came out of the closet. Within a week, within a month, I was in a long-term committed relationship. So I got to discover a lot of this stuff with the help of somebody who knew about being gay, who had already started their journey before I had started mine. So I was, protected in that way. I was also kind of insulated because I didn't have to do any of the gay dating. I didn't really have any of the whole gay hookup thing. I'd had experiences before that kind of prepared me for being gay, but I didn't have to do any of the things that you often hear about young people experimenting and doing. I didn't have to do any of that. I didn't do any of that. So I'm really thankful for that. I'm so thankful that my first kiss, my first relationship was with somebody that I really trusted. I got to spend a lot of time with. Even if that person isn't in my life anymore, I'm very grateful to that whole situation and to basically that whole thing. So yeah, that's the first part. As I came out, as I was, we were a couple, which was, again, really nice because you don't have any of the weird things that you encounter when you first come out as gay. I was just a couple, it was me and my boyfriend, and that was really helpful. That allowed me to, I don't know, have a very normal experience with being gay and being queer. But as I got older, I began to become a lot more comfortable with myself. I dropped a lot of that internalized homophobia that I had that I didn't even know I had, like being afraid to hold someone's hand walking down the street. I just dropped that stuff. Obviously, I'm not perfect even today. Like, there are things that I work on, but largely, I feel good about who I am. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with the people in my life. I really don't allow people in my life that aren't going to accept me. Like, one of the very, very, very first things that happens when I meet someone new is I very quickly figure out if they are totally accepting of being gay, being LGBT. And if they're not, it's just like, bye. Like, the door's right there. See you later. Actually, not see you later. Goodbye. So I really don't allow people into my life that are going to be negative influences, especially when it comes to being queer and my identity. So that's super helpful. Definitely recommend that if you're new to the whole gay thing. But what does being gay mean to me now? First of all, I'm very proud of being gay. I'm very happy to be gay. I wouldn't want to be any other way. That all rhymed. It shouldn't have, but that's fine. But no, I'm genuinely very happy with who I am, what I'm doing, the people in my life. I do really enjoy being gay. I like it all. I know we have jokes and we talk about how toxic the community is and all that stuff, and it is. There are toxic elements, there are difficulties, there are issues that you're going to face, but there are issues in every community. There are issues in everyone's life. There are troubles and tribulations and all that stuff. So it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be like totally easy and fun. So why would being gay be any different? It's not. It's not. That's the answer. If you wanted the answer, that's the answer. So yeah, being gay to me now means, honestly, okay, so being gay to me means an awful lot and nothing at all. And I'm going to explain that, okay? So being gay to me means nothing at all. The reason it means nothing at all is it's a label. I don't like labels. They're just superfluous. They're like a way that a stranger can get to know you without really getting to know you. So in my view, if you want to get to know me, you actually got to get to know me. You don't just get to like label me and then put me in a box and throw me away. Like, no, I'm sorry. If you want to get to know who I am, ask me about philosophy. Ask me where I think we go when we die. Ask me, my favorite superhero or my favorite color, like actually get to know me, right? Being gay is a very, very small part of my identity. And I know that I'm literally on social media and lots of people know me as like the gay cowboy, or like, like my whole identity is like summed up by being like, hi, I like boys. But no, absolutely not. My identity is huge. Like I've said this before, but I'm a farmer, I'm an archer, I'm a marathon runner. I like baking. I hang out with my family. I enjoy classic literature. I like watching horror movies. Like there are all these things that make me who I am, and very few of them all center around the idea that I'm gay. I like certain TV shows because there's gay people in them, but in all honesty, being gay means nothing to me in those regards. Okay? So that's what I mean when I mean being gay doesn't mean anything to me, because it's one of the many fascinating parts of my life. My life is extremely complicated and interesting and intricate and ridiculous, and being gay is a small part of that. So that's why it means nothing to me. Now, why does being gay mean everything to me? I think being gay is awesome. First of all, I think liking dudes is cool. I think liking girls is awesome. I think liking the non-binary people is awesome as well. So I just like everybody. I have always been somebody who gets really attracted to other people's personalities. And I'm like, man, this person's awesome. They're working on themselves. They are going through life. They have a family that loves them, friends that care for them. I fall in love with that, and I love that. So yeah, that's part of it. I also do love the community. I love the people that I get to talk to. I love everybody's stories. I think there's something pretty special about growing up LGBT in a society that isn't totally accepting, because you get to meet people who have had to deal with some real adversity. You get to meet people who have been thrown out of the house at 14 years old. They have been ostracized. Maybe they were forced into a relationship that they didn't want, and now they are a parent, or they have a significant other, and they are learning how to deal with that. They're figuring everything out. There is a huge group of people in this world who have had to deal with just drama and have to deal with like severe hatred and adversity, and yet they're so positive. Like I've met people who were kicked out of the house at 14 by their parents, and they've never spoken to their parents since, and they are some of the most positive, loving people on the planet, and they appreciate genuine human connection like nobody else. They are so amazing, and they really inspire me. So I'm really proud in that sense to be gay, to be connected to these people who have like fought for rights, who have defined what it is to love the person that they love, no matter what society told them. I mean, that's amazing. So I'm really humbled, and I'm really proud to be connected to people who have worked so hard to be where they are, and who are loving and amazing. And that's one of the things that I would say to someone who looks at a pride parade and they go, oh, I just don't want to see that. I'm like, you know what? The people marching in that parade have, and not to like get on my high horse, but a little bit. The people that you see marching in pride parades and up there loud and proud, doing what they want to do, those people had to work to get there. They had to fight to get there. And so if they're really happy and they're having a great time for one day of the year and they get to do that in public with people cheering them on, you let them cheer. You let them have that day, okay? If you are so frustrated and annoyed by pride parades, just stay home. Just stay home. We don't want you at the parade. Honestly, I'm a really positive person and I think everybody has a voice and should use it for positivity. But if you're somebody that really just gets annoyed by seeing two men kiss or two women hold hands with their daughter, if that infuriates you, just stay home. We don't need you. We don't need your opinion in society. We want the positive people, the people who have felt true loss and heartbreak and are still out there looking for love, who are still out there fighting for rights and preaching love and happiness and acceptance. So that's what being gay means to me. It's wow, I really didn't think we were going to go this deep, but it does mean a lot to me. And I don't think it should define who you are in terms of how you live the world, how you live in the world, but it can sure define, the courage and strength that you see in other people. And you can really admire that and you can love that. So I don't know, guys. I think it's awesome. I wouldn't trade it, honestly. I was one of those guys that like came out and I was in my relationship and I was really happy to be gay. And then when I got out of the relationship, that's when I like had to deal with a lot of this like internalized homophobia. And I was like, man, if I was straight, this would be so much easier. Like, it would just be so much easier to do this and to do this. But I quickly dropped that because I really genuinely wouldn't trade being gay for the world. I love who I am. I love who I love. And yeah, I just think it's magical. I genuinely do. Like humans are so special and our diversity is our strength. It's how we survive so well is that some people like to live in the cold heart of Canada and other people thrive on tropical islands, and that is human strength and diversity. And we're amazing. So give yourself a pat on the back. If you're gay, hello, welcome. I hope you're having an amazing day. If you're straight, welcome. Hello. I hope you're having an amazing day because that shouldn't define whether I care for you or not. Yeah. And just be an amazing human regardless, gay, straight, black, white, purple, yellow, whatever you are, whoever you are, love who you are, be who you are, embrace that, make the world a better place. And as always, guys, I am going to talk to you guys tomorrow. And yeah, let me know what being gay means to you or being straight or being whatever you are, whatever you are proud to be. Let me know why, how, when. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.